win your races, your battles for pucks, and certainly puck management. Always key here in a long series. Or starting it off here in game one.
Your opening face-off sponsored by the Richard Harris Law Firm, and we're underway. Red Houghton gets the assignment on the left wing, fourth line with Nick Waugh and Keegan Colasar. White Cloud, a wrist shot, turned away by Gustafsson. National championship last year, lost in the Frozen Four this year. William Karlsson up ice with Victor Olofsson. He'll throw it on net, and it's scooped up by Gustafsson. Now long wrist shot from Zuccarello, deflected down low. Johansson with a wraparound. Zuccarello out high, Brodin, one-timer, blocked in front. McNabb was there as usual. Puck loose, and William Karlsson has it. He snaps it up ahead to Riley Smith. Back to Karlsson, centered it, and made its way on net, and Gustafsson. Puck loose, Barbashev battling Brazeau. Hartman driving wide down the wing, trying to cut out in front. Save made, Hill. And the rebound play on a danger by Theodore.
Barbashev after, here's a look at his chance coming down that right side. Little curl drag for the shot in front. Hill able to make a big save.
Faber off to Kaprizov. Pass it in the middle, blocked away by Houghton. Waugh to Houghton. With Faber on D, wrist shot on, and a save. Gustafsson, it broke off him and trickled through the crease. Minnesota's deepest playoff run came in 2003 when they went to the West Final. It swept by Anaheim. That was just their fourth year of existence. Tracking it down. Olofsson on the forecheck. Karlsson runs it down. The Smith went off his skate. Olofsson trying to tuck it in, and Eichel wins it. Pietrangelo, wrist shot on, and a save Gustafsson. And he holds it. McNabb up ahead. Saad gains the line. Hurdle, drops it off. Theodore walking in, cuts to the middle, and he's denied by Gustafsson.
Here's the play up the middle of the ice. Saad, little move inside, then he drives the middle. Great play by Hurdle, and here's Theodore. His ability change direction to puts that right in a right shoulder save by Gustafsson. Prime shooting area for Theodore.
Missed 14 after being injured in the Four Nations tournament, and then came back and played the final 14 games of the regular season. Johansson on the move, wrist shot, broke off of Hill. Brodin can't clear, Stone keeps it in again. Stone trying to move it across. Eichel gloves it, back to Stone. Down low, backhand, and a save Gustafsson. Jack Eichel to Mark Stone, the captain, going to the backhand, trying to tuck it home. Denied by Philip Gustafsson.
Been a strong playoff performer, certainly a lot of experience. San Jose, 69 games, 25 goals.
Trangelo's wrist shot blocked by Faber. Hurdle picks his pocket and scores! Tomas Hurdle goes upstairs for the first goal of the series.
So good when I'm just talking about someone and his impact and what it could be this year. Tomas Hurdle starts with him in the faceoff, wins the draw back, goes to the front. It's a broken play, and then he just steals the puck. Leans on his stick on Faber, gets it back, and watch this shot. Here's the play, strength, gets the puck back, and short side, upstairs, perfect over that right shoulder in that little open pocket. And Tomas Hurdle gives the Golden Knights the 1-0 lead.
They've done so much in the playoffs in their first 7 years of existence. Looking to do it again. Waugh with a wrist shot, save Gustafsson. Hartman across. Lead pass by Brodin up ice. Boldy to Hartman into the offensive zone. Kaprizov sends it across and a score! Boldy on the far side. Set up by Kaprizov. And Minnesota has tied the game.
Kaprizov across. It's in the neutral zone. The Golden Knights can't get it. Caught a little deep. And there's Kaprizov, little fake shot, and he finds Boldy on that far side. There, fake shot right through the seam, and Boldy goes 5-hole, but just in that far corner. Not sure if it went off Pietrangelo.
Right up the middle of the ice. Saad in deep. Puck along the wall. Drive from McNabb, and a save Gustafsson. One final chance for the Golden Knights before the period came to a close.
A shot by McNabb as Hurdle passes it back. Kind of skipping along the ice, but the left pad of Gustafsson.
Up ahead, it kicks off the glass. Saad's it alone, and he's denied by Gustafsson.
alone. So the young defenseman, William, as William can't pick it up, and it is off the crossbar. He beats Gustafsson, but off the top of the iron and out of play. What a chance for Brandon Saad. And the reaction says it all.
1 for 18 over their final 9, but they were dynamite all season long. Here's Theodore off the draw. Off the door, and he scores! 5 seconds into the power play. It's the first career playoff goal for Pavel Dorofeev.
Well, quick work with the man advantage. It starts on the draw. Now watch Theodore drag everybody. He just gets everyone pucked. There's the fake. As Gustafsson gets frozen, as all the wild players. Look at how much net Dorofeev has to shoot at. He puts that right in the middle. A quick one-timer, and the Golden Knights on the power play. Dorofeev's first career power play goal, and it's 2-1 Vegas.
Olofsson at center. He was looking for a call. Took the Wild 2 minutes and 20 seconds to pull even in the first. Kaprizov up by center. Big save, Hill on Rossi. What a chance for Marco Rossi.
And I know it's Kaprizov, but his vision is he sees Rossi, and then a huge blocker save by Hill.
We'll swing it down a little further. And a loose puck to Pietrangelo. Up the boards to Barbashev. Lead pass Stone. Eichel in alone on the backhand, and Gustafsson with a big stop. Oh, what an opportunity for Jack Eichel to try to give the Golden Knights. Colasar, and now Waugh runs it around. Howden hustling again there. Cut off by Eriksson Ek. Out high Brodin. Wrist shot gloved away by Hill. Late push by Minnesota. Pad save Hill on Eriksson Ek.
Off kind of a bouncing puck that's blocked in front. So the Golden Knights can't manage it, and it's Eriksson Ek with a quick shot and a good right pad save. Reaction save by Adin Hill.
Pretty good in that area so far tonight. Kaprizov works it low to high to Bogosian. Now Bouillon. Long wrist shot tipped wide. Eriksson Ek was down low.
Well, they went off Pietrangelo in front.
Back the other way. Waugh leads the charge. Howden to the net. Scores! Brad Howden rips it home. And the Golden Knights have a 2-goal lead.
And it's on the breakout. Great play up the middle. And Waugh drives the middle, kicks it out to Howden. How about the shot? That's 2 goals now short side over the right shoulder of Gustafsson. Hurdle started it there. And then a little insurance. Gustafsson gets a piece, but Howden puts it in, and the Golden Knights go up 2.
Gustafsson gave it away. Hurdle centered it. Saw the backhand, and Gustafsson bailed himself out. Saw trying to throw it in front from in deep.
Saw out here on the change for the shift. This great job behind the net by Hurdle, and then Saw just couldn't find the 5-hole. Then he tries to bank it out front. Watch as Gustafsson moving. You can see the 5-hole open up the pads, but
Nyquist a wrist shot blocked. Second chance save made by Hill on Johansson. That puck's loose, and Pietrangelo able to skate it out.
In front of Adin Hill as Nyquist puts his puck, it goes off the skate of Pietrangelo. Johansson pokes it, then Hartman with a chance, and then a little bit of chaos in front. That puck stays loose all around, and there's going to eventually be another chance off to the right of Hill as Hartman piles into him. There's the shot back into the pile. Eventually Alex Pietrangelo able to clear it out.
Stone backhand flip into the Minnesota end. Brodin the other way. Kaprizov had to go off his skate right to Boldy. Out Kaprizov on the wall. Wrist shot towards the net block. Boldy a wraparound chance, and he scores. On a Golden Knights turnover. Matt Boldy has both tonight for the Wild. They're within 1.
Coming at him. Here's the play on the wall. Just trying to throw it right back up. Boldy gets it. The block shot and the wraparound by Boldy off. Sorry, the Eriksson Ek shot in front. Hartman causing some traffic. And Boldy has his second of the game. So just keeping that puck alive at the blue line. It's Kaprizov to the net. Boldy out the rebound. And it's a 1-goal game.
Brett Howden. Cross ice to Pavel Dorofeev. Driving wide. Takes it in towards the net. A backhand. And Gustafsson with the glove.
Watch this little play. Pretends he's going to cut in. And that's a veteran in Jared Spurgeon. Then takes that outside lane. trying to find Rubio with a backhand. Look at the Southern Nevada Toyota dealers instant replay and a good save. Gustafson.
Matt Boldy, second of the game, got Minnesota a little bit closer. Waugh banks it to himself down the boards. Has Howden going to the net. Waugh cutting across a backhand. And a save, Gustafson.
How about Nick Waugh? This little play, little 2-on-2, little backhand toe drag. And the backhand shot off the right pad. And Gustafson couldn't elevate that. Might have had some room.
Puck to the far boards. Kaprizov sends it in deep. Howden back to get it. Puck loose on the boards. Howden has it. Empty net. Bird scores! That'll count.
Well, it was close. Either way, the Golden Knights get the job done.
Looked like it was going to count.